The conspiracy against Slam Bigelow continues. Welcome back to Wrestling Empire. I am your host, Attackslug, and yes, they played me like a fiddle yesterday. Got the match, and then lost the match for apparently no reason. But also, can I challenge J-E-F-F-J-A-R-R-E-T-T? Slapnuts? What do you got? You knocked me out of a furniture smash match with a roll-up. You rolled me up through a table. And I don't lay down for anybody. And we're both heels, so it's not going to work. Well, I tried. Jack Swagger and Psychosis defeat the Hart Foundation and our new tag team champions of Maple Leaf Grappling. I'm not going to pronounce that, but she left wrestling school for Super Lucha Libre. Mosh going to Fetty Online. And Slam Bigelow took 1 week off. And my exposure is down, and I don't like that. And now, the boss man here, the Bruiser Brody, if you will, wants some changes. And my attitude is not good enough. It's way low. So I'm kind of screwed here on this contract. So I got to get it to 66% by December. It is currently November. I have 4 weeks to win matches and get 1, 2, 3, 4 in attitude. And also, I need to have a match for this free schedule date. So let's try to get a match there for that. How about Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam? I'm a heel. You're a face. Just book the match, RVD. You aren't tough enough to trade blows with me. Who is on my level, RVD? I'm curious. Ricky the Dragon? I'm not agile enough, man. Everyone's gonna have an excuse, right? Major Merc, we have some history. Nope, I'm difficult to work with. Man, I am just not going to have a match here. And I'm going to get fired from Rising Sun. Ace of the Universe, give me a match. Somebody here needs to work with you, boy. Like, this is ridiculous. Hashimoto says the same thing. I'm too hard to work with. Come on now. Boston Blue Fly. You'd think at least Boston Blue Fly would entertain my match suggestion, and no, I'm too hard to work with. What a waste. Well, anyway, let's do this barbed wire tag team endeavor. It is Misawa and Asuka. That is clearly Asuka. So, sure. Against myself. And who? Is it a mixed tag barbed wire match? As I welcome you to a fine Wednesday here on the program. There are some things to discuss as my whole career here in Rising Sun is going downhill very quickly. But the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal Sabu in the building with your boy. So if anybody is going to be in here with me in a barbed wire match, then yes, I want Sabu in my corner. But Asuka with the chair already, this is going to fall apart quite quickly. I can already tell. So, yes, I won last time, like 10 times. He has 2 microphones there, does Misawa. So, it won't happen again, so he claims. And we'll see in this tag team endeavor. And Asuka with the chair. Chairs are legal. Barbed wire is legal, and she's not the legal competitor here right now in this matchup. So, me and you one more time, Misawa. So, welcome to Wednesday. There are things to get into here. Number one, that Mickie James is working the NWA 73 show happening at the end of August. And some folks were like, wait, doesn't she end that 90 days? Like, that 90 days ends July 14th. Now, it does beg the question that, can she be appearing right now on the NWA, being still right now under that 90 days, but perhaps being a producer and not an in-ring competitor until the end of August is a loophole she is using. I do not know. But that remains to be seen, and good for her if she's indeed managing to find a loophole into not being in there for 90 days. But yes, everyone else who got fired there back in April is just about at that thing there in another 2 weeks here or so. So good times on that whole bit of business. Actually, 3 weeks. I'm sorry, 3. 3. They're close, though. They're all very close. And we know that Joe got hired back, so a lot of other folks are going to be there doing their thing pretty soon here. Pretty soon. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Pick him up! Oh my god, reversed! And into the barbed wire. Good lord. But it is Wednesday, which means NXT was indeed last night, and there are some things to discuss here in that show. Number one, they are definitely high up on Carmelo Hayes. He fought Adam Cole and came out with that whole ruthless aggression deal there, like word for word. So cool, man. He had a great match with Kushida and then a great match with Adam Cole. They're definitely high on whatever he's doing there in that company. So kudos on that, Asuka. Kudos. So cool, man. I got no problems there. Build new stars, build new talent. That's how you work that wrestling business. But we also had the return of Io Shirai on the show, who is now in a tag team 3D. In a tag team based on respect with Zoe Stark. So, cool? Cool. And yes, they fought and they won, and you know, that is what it is. But we have a pretty good tag team division of the women here in NXT, as opposed to the main roster on either brand, which is kind of sad. But NXT is still killing it. They have one of the best women's divisions on the planet. So, good for them, man. Good for them. Also, The Way had a tag team match, and I'm wondering, did that turn them faces? Or by virtue of having to face the Bruiserweight and Oni Lorcan, did that match turn them face? Because people were getting into it for Johnny Wrestling. So, cool. I mean, look, anytime you have a successful comedy heel, eventually, if they're funny enough, it's going to turn them face. So, that's kind of just inevitable in how the wrestling business works, and I'm not surprised by it in any measure on that. The Splash. In comes Sabu. This match falling apart. Absolutely falling apart. And Red Shoes and Misawa getting into it. Asuka got the Asuka lock. Locked in. Locked in. Just don't tap. Just don't tap. So, besides that, the end of the show was that match between O'Reilly and Kushida. Great match. But at the end of that, we had Adam Cole getting in there and taking out O'Reilly. But out comes the debut of the Diamond Mine. They are indeed in the building. And I thought perhaps they'd be there for the Great American Bash, but no. They did it here instead of waiting for 2 weeks on that. Fine. And the Diamond Mine, managed by Bivens, contains the returning Roddy Strong and the Diamond in the Rust, Tyler Rust. So that was a clue there, all right? And Suzuki. Not that Suzuki, the other Suzuki, the NXT Suzuki. So that is their faction there of 3 guys in the Diamond Mine. So, all right, is what it is. So I think definitely we're gonna see the charging phone thing happen at the Great American Bash, but also that eliminates Roddy Strong from that guesswork. So it's not going to be Roddy Strong, so will it be Tegan Knox, or will it be Ridge Holland, or somebody else entirely that we don't know about? But those are kind of, at this point, those were the 3 guesses, and they already took out one for Roddy Strong. And Misawa just wants them dirty deeds on the concrete, and Sabu's filming it. So good for him. Thanks, Sabu. Homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, and friend to Slam Bigelow. That made my attitude drop. I'm definitely getting fired from Rising Sun. Definitely. I won the match. How did my attitude drop? I'm so popular, and yet I hate being everywhere. Well. Oh, you want me to work on a match here? Boss. You're gonna fire me anyway, so sure, why not do another match? Fine. Who do you got? It can't be that bad, right? Right? I just worked a tag team barbed wire match. How much worse could it possibly be on the show? Another tag team match. Man, come on. Come on. Attackslug and Takayama are here. So 2 different tag partners in the same night. And who is foolish enough to fight us in this contest with Mean Gene as the official? Mean by God Gene. We have like Okada and Jeff Jarrett. So the Rainmaker and Mr. Slapnuts are in the building. That's definitely a weird tag team. Considering that very briefly, Jeff Jarrett was in Bullet Club there in New Japan. Like, it happened. It wasn't great, but it happened. But I have half my health, and I have Kazuchika Okada, who is one of the best in the world, legit. So this should go terribly for me, most likely. Release German suplex. Now, apparently, the attack on Kushida by the Diamond Mine was also part of the fact that they want to further highlight the Cruiserweight division on NXT. So, sure, that's fine. Do that. And I'm in this calf crusher here from Okada. It's not going to go well for me. I can already tell it's Okada. So, Double J with that backslide driver. Leon Ruff style. Where's he been? Where's he been? Anyhow. So yes, that was kind of NXT from last night. Some things happened there. We had some more Joe as being the head of security, but nobody got choked out, unfortunately. I mean, look, you don't do it every week, right? You want to build to it, right? But still, Joe face-to-face with Cross and also with the Bruiserweight. Some teases there. Some teases are good to have for the hopeful eventual return to in-ring of the Submission Machine. We'll see. But I gotta tag in my tag team partner here because this is gonna go poorly. Otherwise, right into the junk of Double J there. Ain't I great? Spend all day working out on the floor. Yeah. Go home to your baby tonight, Double J. Cutter. Tag team acumen. Somehow, someway, I must tag in Takayama the Spear from Okada. I'm gonna lose here. Roll them up. I gotta get my hot tag here to my corner. What are you doing, Takayama? Like, what are you doing, bro? Get into the tag position, please. Like, I'm getting screwed here. He's mad that I beat him that one time in like 5 seconds. That happened. He was already injured. So, oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This whole show is ridiculous. Let me tag you in. Thank you. And Takayama is in no better condition than I am. What an absolute waste of a tag team contest. This was a setup by Bruiser Brody. The conspiracy continues. And who is here coming into the ring? I don't know. But this is some BS. This is the Sami Zayn style conspiracy to ya boy. It's not good. For anybody involved, it's not good. Like, this is all just an absolute nightmare of a scenario for me. So I'll be leaving Rising Sun here shortly, as they clearly don't want me here. They're like, Gaijin, go home. Alright, sure, fine. Back to school, it is what it is. But I will be world champion. Mark my words. Somewhere, somehow, it's gonna happen. And you can't stop me. Alright, locked in on Okada. Gonna get to my finish here with Takayama. Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. Yeah, attackslug. I'm sorry, Slam Bigelow. Yeah, Slam Bigelow. Slam Double J. He ain't great. He ain't great. That's it, slap nuts. Don't piss him off. Alright, here we go. Mean Gene, get out of the way. I'm going to work here. Going to work here on the Rainmaker. I am not getting hit with that Rainmaker. It's not going to happen. Takayama is going to stomp the blood out of your brain, Okada. There it is. Adrenaline. Oh, the arm drag. Really? Really? And then you're going to... Yeah, all right. Run away, Okada. Run away. Here we go. Boom. Knee to face. And look at that. Takayama and Slam Bigelow get the job done by hook or by crook. That was 2 wins in the same night. My attitude should go up. Slam Bigelow. I'm back at 57. That's not going to work. It's not going to matter. Strong Style is heading up in the ratings. Ivy Windsor defeats Cowboy Colt to be the new world champion of Maple Leaf Grappling. And Sergeant Acer, the new undergraduate champion in school. Slam Bigelow is not going to hit 66 here by December. It's not going to happen. There's more to this business, says Bull Nakano. There's more to it. So join us for a drink. It wouldn't be more than $100. That's fine. Look, you know what? I'm going to go out here with a bang. So sure, I will go drinking with Bull Nakano. Absolute legend. Absolute legend in this business. Yes. The real Slam Bigelow. And now I have no health. A ladders and planks match here, but we're going to also say, hey, how about a match, great Sasuke? It's not going to matter, because I'm going to be leaving here, but sure. Give me a match. Nope. There isn't even a show. That's the point. I booked the match, and then there is a show. You idiot. You moron. Well, I have 3 weeks to deal with this and get fired, and perhaps that'll be tomorrow here on the show. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.